Hi, this is AYAH MARAR, and you're locked into Bass Island with Vivien.
It's a pleasure to have on the phone AYAH MARAR. Hello, AYAH.
Hi. Hi, Vivien. How are you?
Welcome on Bass Island.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's go back to the very beginning, because you were born in Jordan, and I know you
That's
actually
right.
discovered bass music when you moved to England when you were 17. So I
Correct.
wanted to know, how was the impact and what grabbed you of this kind of music?
Well, I started to go to the drum and bass night at university when I was about 18 years old. And the first album that I fell in love with was Wormhole at Russian Optical. And after that, I was really into good-looking records, you know, Bookham and Conrad and PFM and Big Bud. I don't know what it is. It was just something that I'd never heard before, but it made such sense to me. It made such an impact in my mind and in my heart that I was in love with it.
So what did you listen to before?
I was listening to a lot of R&B, reggae, hip-hop, jazz, soul. So lots of music of black origin, really.
And you started
Yeah.
off as an MC, and then you soon after collaborated with Calvin Harris, Florence Welch, Paul Epworth, and Yogi Kamen Crooked, and many more. Who would you
Yeah.
say has contributed the most to forging the complete artist you are today?
Wow. I guess everyone's played a part because it's all about learning and experience. Calvin was a huge support, and, you know, we went on tour together for 9 months, so that experience of being on the road with a top 10 artist is phenomenal. And, you know, people like Todd Matee and absolutely Cameron Crooked and Hospital Records have been like family to me. So I suppose everyone's played a small part, but it takes yourself to make the most impact, I guess. So I would say myself and my collaborations have been most fruitful.
And now,
Yeah.
here we go. Now, tell us about your debut album, The Real.
Great. Well, The Real is out in June. It's out this summer, and it's basically going to be an homage to dance music. So everything from 4/4 to drum and bass to dubstep. I wanted to make it something that is about the clubbing experience. So something for everybody. And the first single, Mind Controller, is out in the UK at the moment and should be out in Europe in the next couple of weeks. So I hope you guys will help me push that.
Definitely, definitely. So why did you choose this song as the launch single? I mean, I love the song and I love the video as well. And it's full of amazing remixes by Cutline, Shock One, LV, and so many more.
Well, it wasn't actually the first. The first was Follow You, that Yogi remixed. What happened was we started to get Follow You, the original, played on the radio, and Ministry of Sound heard the Yogi remix and decided to sign that as a single. So technically, Follow You was the first single off the record.
Oh, okay.
And then Mind Controller is just I guess it's like my favorite of the album, and I was really excited to drop it. So I convinced my manager, and he said, "Let's do it." And we got some great remixes, as you say. So fingers crossed.
And you've always liked to be independent, and you still are, as your album is coming out on your own label, Hustle Girl. So do you run the label all by yourself? How does it work?
It's myself and my manager, and obviously we have a great team. So we have a PR team and a radio team. So everyone has to do with the record of people that we kind of bring in to get involved. And I have a wonderful team of directors and photographers and people around me that are always happy to help and happy to get involved. So I guess we're lucky to have a great team of people around us, but the core of it is myself and Ali, yeah.
And will you be touring alone this time?
I hope so, yeah. Well, we're doing the festivals this summer. I'm doing a few dates with Cameron Crooked in Europe. I'm hoping I think we did Milan a few weeks ago, but we'll be coming back to Italy in the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will be. I'll be out there.
And now you're also seen as a role model in Jordan and in the Middle East. You have your own radio show. So how has the bass music scene changed over there over the last years?
Wow, they've always really been into house music and mainstream dance. But when we played there last year, there seemed to be a great reaction to especially mainstream drum and bass, like the more poppy drum and bass. So I'm hoping that we can change it slowly. But, you know, people aren't really used to that. It's a very underground UK sound. So if we can have a hand in changing the way people listen to bass music, that's great. And I think they're really open to it. We're getting there.
Okay, well, so thank you very much, AYAH.
Thank you, babe.
We'll be playing your new single and also the remixes. Lovely.
Thank you, darling. I hope you keep in touch.
Yes, definitely.
Lovely. Thanks, Vivien.
Thank you, girl.
Lots of
big
love.
kiss,
Ciao.
big kiss. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye. Ciao.